guys, Enter Phoenix here, and welcome to part 4, I believe it is, of a Phione's tale. So here we are. We're here in the, Phione must be on the wrong islands. Hang on a minute, this place is too scary. How could the Sir Scoot be here? Sir Scoot, oh, I know where they are. Really? Who is this mysterious figure? Who said that? Me. Go. Who are you? Don't scare Phione like that. Oh, it's a Murkrow. Actually, that looks a lot like the Murkrow from Future of Hope, another ROM hack that we might do at some point. No, wait, Phione is the one who's sorry. You shouldn't have appeared like that, though. Right now, I can't even introduce myself properly. I'd be better if oh, now that's dark. Yeah, we know this is a ROM hack because that humour probably wouldn't make the cut in an ordinary Pokemon game, so... Oh. Okie-dokie. Four-legged blue Pokemon with yellow hats, right? And they make a syrup that smells very well. Yeah. Those must be Scoot. Sounds a bit like some kind of alien four-legged thing. It's coming back to me. I'm a bit rusty on Pokemon, but the whole like I'm starting to remember the names. My memory was a bit fuzzy, but that's one of the most awesome things about this ROM hack is that it has it's got Pokemon from like Generation 5 and Generation 6, so yeah. And if I ever become a bird, just feed me off to the wild Pokemon. Oh. Now, there's a scientific word, I think, for a crow. I'm not sure what it's called. A corvid, I think it is, something like that. And I think this corvid shouldn't be so harsh on, I don't know, is it a guy or a girl? I'm not sure, but I don't think this corvid, or a non-binary corvid perhaps, anyway, I don't think this corvid should be harsh on themselves because, after all, you know, they say corvids are highly intelligent, so, and you know, if there's ever a species that replaces humans, it could be corvids because they're just so intelligent. Okay, there was a bit of a frame skip there, I just want to check my connection. Not the best, okay. About 2700, well that's not as bad as one of the previous streams, but okie dokie. Anyway, don't be so hard on yourself, Corvid. Don't be so hard on yourself. Again, I'm not sure whether it's Mr. Corvid, Miss Corvid, Mixed Corvid, but yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself, Corvid. Is Phione ready? Continue. And this is why I need to pay more attention to the game. Then I would know who was who. Anyway. Phione's stats didn't change. Okay, fair enough. Gravelock. Now, this dungeon is a bit tricky. Not too bad, but like, you may run into a monster house. And that's why, I should have said in the previous parts, if you've got any orbs, hang on to them, because you might need to use them. Now this is a bit awkward because I'm holding the microphone in one hand, so I'm going to have to put it down occasionally. Until I get a microphone stand, that is. Okie dokie, all good. Actually, maybe it would be better just to make a dash for the staircase. Looks like we've got no choice but to fight. But yeah, oh, is the microphone alright? I'm just checking it's connected. It is. Okie dokie. Okay, so you've got to be very careful of this this dungeon because there are like, I think there might be monster houses. Like, I'm not sure if they're inevitable on each floor, like, because some dungeons, like in Explore the Sky, the monster house is inevitable. I think Mount Travail or something, some dungeons, it might even be Zero Island, I'm not sure, but they have like certain monster houses on some floors, so you can get like a monster house. Anyway, I think we need to spice things up a bit. Okay, that works. Okay, I'm gonna use blizzards. This might as well. Oh. God. Whoops. Oh no, I said the G word. Damn it. That's demonetized right there. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are on YouTube, but anyway, I'm not monetized anyway, so it's not gonna make any difference. Okie. And as you can see, we've got some Generation 5 Pokemon, so that's very cool. I can't even remember, like, I mean, some of the sprites are really, really cool looking, but like other ones, not so much. But I don't think they're like, I think they come with Sky Temples, so I think they're pre-made kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, they do look cool to me. My friends talks them down, but I don't know what he's talking about. Those are some cool sprites. I mean, yeah, sure, they might not look as good as, like, if Chunsoft had made them, but, like, I think they did a pretty good job. Sky Temple or whoever, like, I know Sky Temple didn't make this hack, ROM hack, or whoever made the sprites, like, I think it's a valiant attempt, I will say that. Okie dokie. Energy Ball. Actually, so far, it doesn't actually seem that bad. Like, I haven't really had to set my team members' moves too much because we've been acing it so far. I mean, we're only on the 3rd floor, but, like, those will probably be our famous last words. So, yeah, I wanted to, I think I've talked about everything. Actually, there is one more thing I might talk about, and that is that this dungeon may be a little bit, I think it's probably maybe slightly tougher than the other dungeons, but like, on the whole, I would probably say the ones to watch out for is the Snowy Mountain, like the butterfly boss fight, I've forgotten his name. That one, oh dear, I really am talking famous last words here. Okay. A troublemaker we have. I think this would be a good time to make a save state. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Oh god. Oh no, I've done it again. Yeah, I'm not gonna do away with those reviver seeds simply because I'm not doing away with them for the simple facts. Oh wow, that was close. I'm not doing away with those reviver seeds for the simple fact we're going to need them. We are going to need those reviver seeds, so I'm saving them for when we fight the butterfly boss, so we have to be a bit conservative. I hate that word. Conservative. Conservative. Anyway, I think we've talked about everything, like, we need to talk about as far as this dungeon is concerned. So, I'm going to start, like, maybe going off topic a bit, like, I don't know, just talk about random stuff, because, like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll just go with the flow. Okie some crazy stuff happening in the world at the moment, like the Trump tariffs, I think, have gone up from, like, was it 125% on Chinese imports to 145%, so that's pretty crazy. I'm never, like, 100% sure whether, like, I should talk about stuff outside of Pokemon, but, like, I mean, there is a limit as to what, like, you can talk about, like, in a dungeon, because, I mean, I've talked about everything there is. I could cut out the dungeon, but I think that often leaves out some of the fun, like, a big part of the fun is actually the dungeon experience, so yeah, I am going to go off topic a bit here, so. Anyway, I just hope Murkrow doesn't wake up that robot. Okay. Oh, damn it, man. Don't do that. Oh, okay, fair enough. Damn it. Yeah, this dungeon is a lot tougher than I remember. Not tougher than I remember, but, like, I think it is the hardest so far. Okie dokie, we're gonna try and find that staircase without setting off a trap. But yeah, those tariffs, man, like, oh dearie me. Yeah, I think these enemies are a lot tougher than I was thinking. Bloody hell. Oh no. Damn it. Demonetized. Okie dokie. Yeah, that joke's getting a bit stale now. Time to, like, think up some other jokes. Okie dokie. But yeah, those tariffs, like, I mean, unless it's like a pack of Chinese gummies, it's effectively like a ban on all Chinese goods, pretty much. Like, because who is going to be able to afford, like, I'm not entirely sure how the tariffs work, but, like, I think it's like 150% increase. If that's a 150% increase on, like, something that costs, like, 100 quid, like, if it's a 100% increase, it's going to be 200 quid. If it's a 150% increase, it's going to be 250 quid. So it's like, people aren't going to be able to, unless it's like a pack of gummies or whatever, like Chinese sweets, whatever, like, no one's going to be able to afford that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then you've got, like, goods coming in and out of the country, like, a good has to have a tariff, like, put on it to go into China, then a tariff to go back into the US, and it's like, it's crazy. Okie dokie. Anyway, dealt with that skitty. Now we just want to find the staircase. Awesome. Actually, let's just see what that is. Patsy Band. I don't know what that is. Isn't that like... That's like a name from Monty Python, isn't it? Come on, Patsy, King Arthur says as they go to fight the Black Knights. Did it say Patsy? It is. Wow, that's weird. Oh, it's a misspelling, I think. Okie dokie. Okay, I think we'll throw that away. Because it's not doing any good in our inventory. Okie dokie. Just gonna see how long we've been streaming. Okie dokie, 16 minutes. Cool beans. No. Okie. Oh, it's the music from, forgotten it was called. I think it's from Bottomless Sea. You wouldn't normally hear this music until, like, the musical instruments quest in Explore the Skies, so that's cool. Okie dokie. See what you got. Well, that was easy. Okay, I think it's shift 1 to save. Yep. Very cool. And what is the shortcut to load? Oh, just 1. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool how I managed to get this to work on a MacBook, because it's... Yeah, Apple are quite, Oh, that's a relief. No. Apple are quite finicky about various software. Now, please do not wake up that whale. Let the whale sleep. Let the whale sleep. Moby Dick deserves his beauty sleep, that's what I say. Oh. Free Willy deserves his sleep. Okay, blizzard time. Oh, damn it. Okie, let that, what is that? I was gonna say, I thought that was Groudon for a second. Okay, this way. Yeah, this is what I say about this dungeon being annoying. It's filled with traps. Okie dokie, tactics. Wait there. Okie dokie. Bum bum. Anyway, we're nearly out of this dungeon. Actually, I don't know. Check on our team members' health. Okie dokie. Silent cave. It's not very silent. It's like the most unsilent cave I've ever known. Whoops. Okay, tactics. Let's go together. Jokey. What's that say? Warning the stream. The stream. Oh, right. No. I've already looked at that. Okie dokie. Alright. Okie dokie. Moves. Oh, damn it. I should have thought before I did that. Actually, I should probably be saving that blizzard for a monster house. Actually, do I have an elixir on me? Any sign of an elixir? Elixir. I don't know how it's pronounced. Right. I better hope we don't run into a monster house, because that would be very useful to have blizzard with full PP. That would be very useful. The amount of warp traps next to stairways, I'm losing count. Well, I got an XIC, so that should be useful. Yeah, for a silent cave, it's not very silent. Okie dokie. Let's go together. Okie dokie, we made that in one piece. Oh, so now you have to earn Lucia's trust by getting that syrup. Furthermore, your friend didn't come back from looking in for it, so you're worried something's happened to him. You, have you seen him by any chance? But why doesn't Lucia trust you? Did you do something wrong? No, the former guardian did. And tried to end his life. Why did you do that? No one knows. Ooh. There's a lot of layers to this plot. Okie dokie. See what Merc wrote. What did Phione say? Okie dokie. Right, so let's say about this. And actually, let's check our storage while we're at it. Now, which of these do we not need? We don't need bulk up. Don't really need that. I've never really used bands, to be honest, unless they actually, like... I mean, they could be useful. I don't know. Okay, let's just take them anyway. Okie dokie. We'll save. Save and continue. And how are we doing for time? Okie dokie, well, we did one dungeon, so I think we will call this part, and I will see you in part 5.